What's good with y'all, Zahier? Welcome back to another zahier reaction video. And today we reacted to "If You Don't Celebrate Pride, Leave Our Country." Teacher tells Muslim kids pride is mandatory by law. And now, this is the I've and Preach video, by the way, too, so we're going to react to it. But it's just the concept of forcing. We're at the point where we have to force people. Well, this isn't an American issue yet. This is going on in Canada right now currently, so it's just they're at the point where they're forcing people, like, you don't have no choice not to celebrate. You're gonna join, you're gonna celebrate, and that's really scary. Like, that's really scary to think about. You're not gonna be able to have a choice to say no to something anymore. Cause I'm only saying that because I know that's only in Canada right now, but America is not that far behind to having that implemented over here. And once over here, it's gonna be a big riot. It's gonna be a whole thing about that. I already know. But yeah, I don't want my child to be forced to celebrate any holidays that she's not aware of, or that I say that no, like, she's not celebrating this. So I don't know, man. I just can't think of times in the U.S. being like that. I really can't. But we're not that far behind, like I said. So, with all that being said, we're going to get right into the video. I'm not going to hold y'all no longer. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe on the video once again. And also go show love to all the channels that's down below. They'll be in the featured channels as well. But we're going to get right into this video. So cue the intro.
LGBTQ protests in regards to Pride Month being involved in schools. The government has come down saying it may be illegal not to celebrate Pride Month. Basically saying it goes against the Human Rights Charter of said province to not celebrate Pride Month at school. So, parents don't want their kids to be indoctrinated. LGBTQ folks, hey, we're not doing that. It helps with awareness and acceptance. Here's a teacher telling Muslim students that skipping LGBTQ events is not okay.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm telling you, you are out to lunch. If you think it's acceptable to not show up because you think if there's some pride activities going on at school, right? Well, that's fine. Because I'm going to show my opinion by hanging out at the mall. But meanwhile, all those kids who are, involved in, say, the Gay Straight Alliance or whatever, I don't even know if we have that anymore in our school, they're here when we do Ramadan for Lion Time, and they're showing respect to the class for your religion, right, for your beliefs. It goes two ways. If you want to be respected for who you are, if you don't want to suffer prejudice for your religion, your color of skin, your whatever, then you've got to give it back to people who are different from you.
So basically, her argument is they should treat this whole Pride Month as equivalent to a whole religion. Being Muslim is a religion. Being LGBTQ is a life choice. They're two different, totally different. You get what I'm saying? So if they have morals that's really against that through their religion, you have no right to disrespect them on that. So for the point y'all now trying to make this a federal thing, like an actual holiday, you have to celebrate it. No choices, that's not gonna work with a lot of people. That's just gonna be a whole lot of backlash that y'all not really gonna want to deal with. But that's just what's gonna come to it. But yeah, pray for Canada, man. Pray for Canada.
That's how it works. It's an exchange. And it isn't like that in all countries. As I told you, in Uganda, literally, if they think you're gay, they will execute you. If you believe that kind of thing, then you don't belong here. Because that is not what Canada believes. We believe in freedom.
So if you don't participate in Pride events, you do not belong in Canada. Interesting.
That's crazy.
Listen, I don't know what Ramadan's like today, but when I was growing up, you did it. If you wanted to, you did it. And nobody cared. And honestly, I didn't care if the school got involved. Why would I give a fuck? I'm fasting. I don't need you guys to eat sambusas with me. We're not going to be there when I break my fast.
Right.
Alright, you guys call it samosas, whatever the fuck you call it.
Yo, sambusas is fire.
But you tell me that's what we call it.
I want to be there when y'all motherfuckers eat it.
That shit is delicious. But my whole point is, like, Muslims have never been clamoring for other people to observe their religious experiences.
Right.
They don't care. Just don't fuck with our shit. And I think most people agree, you want to do this LGBTQ stuff, nobody cares. They just say, just don't fuck with our shit. We won't fuck with yours. But this whole thing about, like, you don't belong here if you're not willing to participate in pride events is nonsensical.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Okay? If you want, as an adult, to encourage people to go to pride events, there's nothing wrong with that. But saying people don't belong here because they don't want to go to your pride parade is stupid. And this is a bit, like, I'm for people having discussions about LGBTQ rights in schools during Pride Month. I don't think that's a problem. Okay? I don't care that people want to say, like, the history of gay people in Canada. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you want to run, like, drag queen shows or running stuff like drag hour for kids or whatever, like, it's okay with parents saying, like, I don't want that for my kids. The same way, I don't think there's anything wrong.
Exactly. If you have children, you do not want them to be a part of it. Just have them not a part of it. Like, I'm not going to sit here. If the government enforce it on my child, they have to celebrate a certain holiday that I don't want them to. As long as I'm still their guardian, parent, they're in my household. If I say no, I don't want my child to be a part of it, then that's just what it is. That's how you have to look at it as a parent. Your word matters. It don't matter what. I ain't gonna say it's not gonna matter what the law says, but at the end of the day, you are gonna grow up. You're gonna raise your child how you want to raise them. My bad, y'all. Excuse me, man. I got a lot. I'm just coming off of, what I'm saying, in the next video that you're gonna see my voice it sounds better. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just trying to get through it. But my point is, you bring up your child however you see fit. Just got to think of the best interests of your child. You know what I'm saying? How you feel like what's the best course of action when it comes to your kid. So that's how you got to look at it, man. But we're gonna get right back.
With not being accepting of, like, a Muslim sheikh coming to your school to talk to the kids, or a pastor coming to it's okay. You don't have to be for all of that stuff. But we've now made it where if you're not 100% with us, you're 100% against it. But why does it have to involve me? Why does my participation have to be part of this process? That's the question that I think a lot of people are asking. And I think there's actually a lot of school programs that are running Pride Month and their events very sensibly. Okay? I really believe that. In that they're not, overindulging. They're just saying, hey, we got this flag up here, and beyond that, like, we're chilling. Okay? And maybe we talk about gay people and what they've experienced, which I don't think is bad.
Yeah, it's not trying to indoctrinate people into it.
Looking at like this.
Oh boy.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
What am I watching?
Now, does anybody?
I know that didn't happen in school for real.
It's only and then you just move your thumb up and down like that, and that's twerking.
What do you think about LGBTQ?
It's like I'm aware of what's going on right now in the schools, but it's just seeing that all those clips again is just like, damn, this is where we at in society. Like, this is how things is moving now, and this is not normal. So don't get it confused and make it seem like I'm making this shit normal. That's not normal. The clips that I just played, that shit is not normal, and that should have no place in school. Me, respectfully, I'm only saying that off of the sense of, you have to think about it. These kids are gonna remember a lot of things that's going on right now. So you telling me you want your child to remember while they sitting in class, sitting in school, whatever, and they remember seeing a grown man dressed in a dress and just twerking. You telling me that's accepted? Let me know if that's accepted, because if that's accepted, then that's just let me know what times we're in, and if that's the case, then that's sad. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Being involved in pride in schools. You think it's good, bad, in
Depends
between?
on the level of what it's done.
Okay.
Sometimes here people are trying to do too much.
They really trying to push it on the kids. They really trying to push it on these kids, like.
It's like Black History Month. Let's just put the example of Black History Month because that's what you motherfuckers are gonna go to first. If you talk about history, the history of black people, I understand that. But if I would walk in one day and my kids are in school and I pick them up and everybody has a Black Lives Matter shirt and they're in a
Pan-African flag.
Pan-African flag.
Yeah.
Kids with an afro.
I actually want to see that.
Hold on. I don't want to see that. One, other people are talking to me like, white kids come to me like, good morning, sir.
Yeah, and I would be like, I apologize for what we've done to you, mister.
That would be too much. And I'd be like, I don't want none of this shit. Cause that's too much.
I kind of want to see a Hotep reading day.
Like,
Jesus was black, and so was your ancestors. Know your history, because we are all one people coming from Africa. Take it back to the motherland, because we are standing on an empire of sand. The West is a lie. Girl, I don't want you to die. My white people used to be black people, used to be one people. Poems rhyme like what? Hoes, because we have cultivated a country of hoes. I do not want you to be hoed out by your government to the people of another government as we engage in war. Soldiers are whores.
Alright, that sounds like some battle rap shit. That's a lot.
There was some good
We got
stuff,
Umar
but,
Johnson in the building,
No.
giving you the Johnson of knowledge.
Like if my daughter comes back home, alright, and there's a kid, she's chilling with a kid, a little white kid,
White?
and the white kid is
White is alright.
oh yeah, that's great, and he starts clapping like that. I'll be like, your kid, your friend is a whip. Why is this? What's going on? What's this?
Claps are oppressive. Snaps are kindness. They're ways to undo white supremacy through low sound vibrations, crystals,
Wow.
African mythology.
That sound dead like
You
Umar
just
right
aren't in
there.
touch with the motherland, brother. And so right now you were using the oppressor's language. It's okay, it's not your fault. You've been indoctrinated, much like AI is indoctrinating the youth. You are having an opportunity to be indoctrinated by white supremacy through the
He like the
indoctrination
he like
that
the
we have on
ultimate
television,
bruh face,
through
like,
your
yeah.
TV set, your movie set, your phone set, through your television, your computer, your tablets. Every day you are being programmed, my brother. ChatGPT is the new CIA.
Are you done?
Yeah, like, are you done, nigga?
Zoom King the Third. Never forget. Politics over Punani. Consciousness over Coochie. Politics over Punani, consciousness over Coochie. The black cause will not be televised. Keep it in your head. The black cause will not what? Be televised. Black Queens forever, Snowbuddies never. I'm saying, Black Queens forever, Snowbuddies never. Okay, back to Pride Month. Wait, no, heterosexual couples only. Like I was saying, Pride Month is the way that they will eliminate the black man by making our children gay. What they are doing is ensuring the fact that none of us
that
reproduce
is
to this
true, nigga. That ain't, you know what I mean?
plus indoctrination. Carry on.
That ain't fake. That ain't fake news. That is true.
All this to say, when they're doing too much, like Abba just did. It's weird. It's just fucking weird. Shut the fuck up, nigga. No, for real, bro. No, when you do too much, it's just, yeah, it's too much. It's weird. No matter what it is. I think on both sides, people need to not go to extremes and stuff like that, but that will never happen. You know, people are the way they are.
People are not.
To be like to think that people are not gonna go in the street. But Jesus fucking Christ. On one, I understand both parties.
Right.
Both sides. I understand both sides when they say, yeah, there's nothing inherently bad into drag hours and stuff like that, where it's a drag person, drag queen, drag person doing stories and stuff like that. I don't have a problem with that. It's the extremes and the both them out where it could go to have a problem with. Right. At the same time, on the other side, the people that are against
lost his place for a second
are gonna go to some extreme as well. You know what I mean? It's both. There's extreme on both sides. You know what I mean? I can understand a show where there's drag queens. The nudity doesn't belong in a school. Like in the same way, whenever you see twerking to kids and this and that or whatever, whatnot, which exists and which happened, that thing that she just showed us happened.
Which is crazy.
My little girl, going to school and be like, coming back from school and be like, yes, I was today, honey. Oh yeah, I was just out there. It was a cool day. I had a pole dance class today. Even if it's a pole dance class and it's done for fitness, you cannot remove the sex work part out of that. Sorry.
Yeah, no. And that's my biggest fear of having a daughter. She comes back from school, I ask her what's going on, and she talking about like the pole dance. Nah, that's not. That'll be the same day that I take her out of that school altogether, cause I'm not going through that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, bruh, just the whole time I wasn't really saying anything, cause I'm thinking about the whole narrative that's being pushed right now, and the whole, just how things is being moved right now, and it's just like, damn, how could you prepare for it? How could you get ready for it? You know what I'm saying? And you having a kid, you're a parent, how can you prepare your child for that? You know what I'm saying? So it just be a lot on my mind. So I ain't gonna sit here and lie, but we probably gonna cut this one short. So cause my camera's about to die. So we're gonna cut this one short, and I got y'all the next one. Alright, y'all, that's the end of that video. This was Abba and Preachers. If you don't celebrate Pride, leave our country. Teacher tells Muslim kids Pride is mandatory by law, man. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section down below. Do y'all agree about Canada moving into that direction, or are you against it? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what your opinions is down below. And also let me know what videos you want me to watch next and what you thought about this video. But also, please leave a like, comment, subscribe on this video. Also, go show love to all the channels that'll be down below. They'll be on my featured channels as well. But with all that, man, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Y'all be easy, y'all be blessed, and y'all just be protected out here, man. This world is very different, if I say so myself. So y'all just watch it out here and just get everything together. Get your affairs together, man. Just watch yourself. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.